why social media has made us more unsocial, and how to undo the effect. In the modern world, where we have the full access to the internet and social media, by using which we could stay connected with every person we have ever known since our lifetime. But it seems like we are less connected to the people who are close or around us more than we have ever been. I mean, which is true. Why put in the effort, get ready, make a plan, go out and meet a person when you can simply catch up online? Before we dive into the problem, the big question is, where did it all start from? Big companies like Facebook started pushing out the social media as a cool factor to the younger generation. This hijacked our brain with dopamine related activities, like simply catching up with your friends, showing them you are cool, staying online, posting all the good, jolly stuff, and showing the people that you're living a cool life became very much normal, and people used to get a sense of satisfaction after doing all these activities. Just imagine back in 2010, 2012, when people were just getting started with this internet and social media thing. That one guy who used to post all of those cool stuff, the new hairstyles, his sports techniques, used to be assumed as cool, but as this progressed, it has both positive and negative sides. On the positive ends, we could say yes, it brings up good network connections, business opportunities, and a lot more, but it does have its negative impacts. Multiple studies have shown like the increase in uses of social media leads to increased feeling of loneliness. Studies have also shown increase in the number of screen time and contacting with the people online has leads to decreased level of social skills. No wonder modern day people have so much hard time communicating their ideas to other people or going out and meet new people. All of this amounted to having poor social skills. I personally faced this during the pandemic time, and there is still some lingering effect. I just want to convey this message to the people who are struggling with all these social skills, even though they are connected with the people around them, but still do not have that sense of being connected actually. So I just want to share my learnings and it could help out someone who is struggling with the same. So the big question is, what is the issue with the social media? Social media can easily create a false sense of having a connection and building relationship, which lacks the real human connection. We feel less empathy when we are spending the time behind the screen and not actually interacting with the person, which explains why it is easier for people to be unkind to the people online, as it is preventing us from forming deep and meaningful connections with other people. Many studies have shown the increased usage of social media can lead to the feelings like anxiety, depression, and feeling of loneliness. The most common feeling that people get after using social media is FOMO and comparison. This creates a sense of competition and comparison among peers. Now, comparison is actually a bad thing, but competition is something that could be healthy. So the next question that we come to is why people are staying connected yet are not. Everybody uses Instagram. Instagram has this amazing feature of having stories and posts where your friends and family can share the stuff that they're doing. You can watch those stories and post, and you get a sense of staying connected with these people as you are now aware of what your friends and families are up to and what they are doing. That is great, but people have tend to show less amount of effort in forming deeper connections with the families and friends. So the major problem with social media is it gives us a false sense of staying connected with the people around us. A common reason why people post stuff online nowadays is to just show off, look cool among their friend group. All of it boils down to make themselves look cool. So this is actually working. Multiple studies have shown that people are posting these kind of stuffs with this feeling of showing off, which results into people feeling more anxious, having the feelings of comparison, and eventually turning out into the FOMO. Just try to remember, when was the last time you posted things online just to make them as a memory and not to show off to other people? And I am guilty of the same. I also use social media, but I do not want to end up having high stress, FOMO, and all these feelings of comparison. How you can actually use social media to be more connected. The simple trick is use social media for the purpose it was actually created for, that is being social. Okay, so what do I mean by that? You can use social media to find out the events that are happening around you. You can use social media pages to find out the local events or community events that are happening around you throughout the year. Multiple events like Comic Con, music carnivals, food festivals happens. You can follow the pages and people who post these kind of updates. Similarly, you can find the events that are in your interest areas like painting, cultural exchange, music festivals, and a lot more. Now, since you have found out the events, the second thing you could do is use social media to actually be social and make the plans. Simply use the social media for what it was used for. Message a few of your friends, hit them up and ask them out if they are interested into this festival or this music carnival or not. One thing that I would like to emphasize a lot is be the one who takes the initiative rather than being the one who waits for the invite. It doesn't matter how many people you're taking along, you can just go out with that one close friend for starters. After the event, you can easily share your photos online, and not in the sense of showing off to other people, but in the sense of forming memories. So you can look back to all the stuff that happened and you can talk with your buddies with whom you went out. And that's how you have stuff to talk about when you catch up with your friends next time. But I don't have any friends, I've moved to a new city. I got you. It is simple. Just join some new communities. Simply look up for the clubs or communities around your area in the hobbies or interests that you have. You can use Facebook communities, Meetup. Nowadays, Instagram pages are also promoting their clubs and activities. So for example, if you like running, you can join the running club. If you are into music, you can join the music jam sessions. If you like anime and Japan, you can join the anime and Japan related events. Another tip is dare to go alone. Like seriously, you might end up meeting up new friends or forming buddies throughout your lifetime on your solo adventure. Just one thing, you need to be kind with other people as everybody is going through their own stuff. You can always scroll onto the Reels or TikTok after a hectic day. I mean, we all are just humans. Now, in case you want to build up a better relationship with your social media usage and you want to feel better after using your social media, you can check out this video that's on about how you can build better relationship when using social media. And I will see you guys real soon.